Lyndonville residents have a unique opportunity to learn the art of line dancing at the Municipal Building Gymnasium. News 7's Phil Alexander has more.
Saturday marked the deadline for property tax collection at the town clerk's office here in Barnet. And according to delinquent tax collector Lisa Bowden, almost $21,000 of back taxes have yet to be paid just from last year alone, and almost $50,000 since 2007.
The town of Wheelock might soon be getting a facelift. Town officials are requesting 2 new construction projects to better serve Wheelock residents. One is an addition to the town hall. The current building isn't outfitted for more than 75 people. The other is a new garage, given that the current one is run down and in need of major repairs. According to Selectman Stephen Amos, 4 years ago, a similar proposal almost passed until an outcry from residents over the cost forced its defeat. An informational meeting will be held on Tuesday, May 1st for residents to give their input on the proposals. Part of the over $700,000 will go to replacing this upper skylight area where we gained exclusive access, where no camera has been or will ever be after the project is completed in late September, early October, where large cranes will bring in the new glass panels to replace these, as you see behind me, to open up the Athenaeum. Vermont lawmakers are trying to combine 2 bills that are not exactly connected to each other in order to get stalled legislation passed. On Tuesday, the Senate Health and Welfare Committee decided to attach the right to die legislation that would allow doctor-assisted suicide to the tanning bill that would ban anyone under the age of 18 the ability to use tanning beds. 3 weeks ago, the Second Circuit Court of Appeals deemed part of DOMA as unconstitutional, signaling a possible continued legal battle headed for the Supreme Court. It's day 2 of the St. Johnsbury Kiwanis Club annual auction, the group's biggest fundraiser of the year. Rainey Tebow joins us live from the Father Lively Center in St. Johnsbury with more on what goes into this yearly event. Rainey?
Even with the necessity of snow plowing in the Northeast Kingdom, as you can see, we are past Thanksgiving and the snow has yet to accumulate. If the sporadic weather pattern continues, it might force snow plowing off the list of viable business models. At Sutton School Board meeting tonight, a decision will be made regarding the appointment of an open vacant spot on its board. I spoke with Chairperson Celeste Gurrell earlier today, and she informed me that only one person, in fact, applied for the vacancy. That person is a parent and is poised to become the next member of the Sutton School Board, granted that there are no last-minute nominations filed. Justinchenette, News 7, Sutton. It's now been confirmed that the cause of the structure fire yesterday on Murray Circle in Linden was electrical. Kevin and Lynn Therian were outside washing their cars when they were notified from the road that their house was on fire. Fire departments from St. Johnsbury, Linden, and Danville responded. The Therians not only saw their house go up in smoke, but everything they own. Plowing services throughout the Northeast Kingdom are hoping the snowstorm we're poised to have tonight will yield strong wintry results for their economic survival. The Meals on Wheels program through the agency represents the frontline battle against senior hunger, but state cuts might force some needy seniors to be put on a waiting list. Omar Rodriguez pled not guilty during his arraignment proceedings today at the Caledonia Criminal Court in St. Johnsbury. Rodriguez has been charged with 10 counts, including 4 felonies, including attempted murder, kidnapping, and assault and robbery. This is the same man who, according to the state police yesterday, shot his ex-wife's boyfriend, Steve Roderman, and kidnapped both him and an Ocean State Job Lots co-worker, Tina Evans. Football players aren't the only athletes getting ready for the big game this weekend. Linden Institute cheerleaders will be supporting their Vikings team at the rivalry game versus the St. Johnsbury Hilltoppers this Saturday. News 7's Erica Pont will show us how the cheerleaders prepare. With all this attention on advanced placement, not only here locally but also around the country, what about those students who might not be doing so well academically and taking a proactive approach to their educational opportunities, prepping them for post-secondary education? Northbound on Interstate 91 was shut down this afternoon for approximately 40 minutes after Trooper Joshua Lewis's marked police cruiser experienced mechanical problems causing the engine compartment to catch fire. Trooper Lewis exited the cruiser and tried to put out the fire with his assigned fire extinguisher and was able to remove several items from the trunk. The Bradford and Fairleigh fire departments responded to the scene while Trooper Lewis directed traffic. There were no injuries, but Trooper Lewis's cruiser is a total loss.